Hi, here's a hot tip for beginning guitarists, and this tip can go a long way to help you over those first few hurdles when you're first learning how to play the guitar, and maybe even a few intermediate players if you've gotten that far without this but you're having trouble figuring out how to make your fingers reach where you need them to reach and land in the right spot. And it just has to do with an awareness of some mechanics of, position of your arm and fingers, and how to use those mechanics to accomplish what we're trying to do here. So I'm going to start by playing a C chord. And what I'm going to point out is that as beginners, we tend to think that when we place our finger on the string and just behind the fret, we tend to think that our fingers should be at a perfect right angle to the neck of the guitar, to the string, and we tend to think we should be using the very tippy tip of our finger like this. This is wrong. What you really want to do is roll it over this way and use the side of your finger. So instead of making a C chord that looks like this, notice for one thing when I'm doing it, what I'm going to call this the wrong way, my elbow is away from my body. But what you want to do is roll it over this way and then see how my fingers spread a lot farther. This is going to make your C chord easier. And the reason for this is you really don't want to be trying to spread your fingers like this. No. What you want is, let me show you from this angle. Okay. I'm going to spread them like this. That's the way they want to spread, and that's the way that works. So in order to do this, what you want to do is start with a nice relaxed arm. See how my wrist is straight? My fingers are relaxed, and notice how when they're relaxed, they're already kind of going that direction, and you're just going to spread them a little bit more that direction when you make your chord. So back to your nice straight wrist, relaxed hand, and then keep it relaxed and just bring it up under the guitar. And what I'm doing is this part of my hand right here is going to touch the neck of the guitar right there. And then I place my fingers and remembering to turn. There we go. And there's your C chord. Sorry, I'm going to close a little window here. Okay. This can be really handy for the F chord as well. Remember, when you're learning F and you have to bar these infernal two strings at the same time with one finger. Well, I'm doing this the wrong way. This is the way we tend to think at first, that it should be, straight and perfect using, the bottom of my finger. No. What you want, if you're trying to do it this way, turn your finger. See? And I'm not only using the side of my finger, not only am I using the side of my finger, but my finger is not straight up and down like this. Look at the angle of this joint. See? That's going to make it easier. I'm using the side of my finger, and my finger's kind of curved. And then again, with these other fingers, I'm using the sides of my fingers. Look, not this. We tend to want to do it like that. Turn it over on the side, and they'll stretch. I could stretch them even farther if I wanted to, just to prove my point. So what I'm going to do next, real quick, is I'm going to put a little bit of graphite here on the strings to further illustrate my point. Okay. And then I'm going to place my fingers on the C chord. Kind of rub them in a little bit and see if you can see what I mean. There we go. So what I'm trying to show is that you can see where the string, if I could get my hand in the right position. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Where the string pressed into my fingers is not the tippy tip of my finger. It's over here. Whoa, this is hard to do. It's over here on the side. No, not on the tippy tip. It's on the side of my finger, closer to my thumb. Okay? you next time.